Season 9. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Season 9, first race here in Baku. I have Simple Source with me tonight for the first time in a long while, and it should be an interesting race tonight. In Tier 1, we've got 19 drivers. I don't know how, because we've got nearly 16 reserves. I'm surprised that we've only got 19 tonight, but never mind. The first guy out looks like it's a Williams. So
Maggie's retired. He or she is poorly banned. Sorry, she was like, they've disconnected, but no, they have.
Crazy Fish is out on the lap.
Steph, you ready? RSF1, hello, and Titan Zeus, hello. Hopefully you enjoy today's stream of being stars, but I haven't done this in a long time, so got to get some rust off. But hopefully it'll be interesting and everything for you guys.
Yeah, nice to have you back. The RSF1 comms box. How are you finding Baku so far? Are you racing this season?
No, I'm not. I just come back for streaming this season. Sorry, I don't got them. Basically, just coming back streaming this season. Might race next season or season after. I'm not too sure yet. So we'll see what happens. I might fall more in love with this game again, like I used to, and I might even race at the end of the season. Who knows? But
I'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I might just race for Abu Dhabi, and then that's my favourite track.
One of my favourites.
Yeah, a lot of people hate it, but I don't understand why.
Oh, I love it. That's probably
I'm
strongest track as well.
Quick in it. Yeah. To be fair, I haven't raced the new layout yet.
Oh, you should try it. It is a lot better.
Who is? Hold on, let me get the menu up.
Crazy's on the lap at the moment. Just started his lap into turn 1 and commencing on turn 2 into the straight into DRS zone. He's got another car right behind him. I think it's Austin Martin, I think. This is a tricky little section, sector 2 to get right. But you can make up so much time here. Then you come up to the chicane here, and then coming up to the castle section where I think there could be a few crashes here today. Well, at the castle section, this year it's not as hard.
No, I've done a few. Today, actually, to be fair, I was just doing a few little laps around there on my control. I don't have my wheel anymore, so it was a bit weird, but it didn't seem as bad as what I remember, so...
No. It's improved as the game has progressed, I think. The first time it came out, it was an absolute nightmare. Second game, then, it got a little bit better, and I think it's got a little bit better as the game's got every year.
Yeah, I feel the same. Obviously, we got some new drivers in Division 1 that were in Division 2, which is now moved up, which is Quirky Turtle, Grunty, Crazy Fish, and Steffi Weffy Gamer. Steffi Weffy Gamer is here, Crazy Fish is here, so is Quirky Turtle, and Grunt. Is Grunty here? No.
Caesar Wizard coming up to the line now. What's he going to do? He's going to set... oof. 49.7 there from Caesar Wizard.
We're watching Matthew.
He's weird to see Muddy in a Ferrari.
He's been on a decent lap. I believe he's the next one to go through on a lap. I'm not too sure.
Who's that?
Matthew.
Oh.
In the AlphaTauri. It's actually looking very good through to the last two corners now before the massive long back straight with a few little twists and turns that just could throw the car off a little bit, taking that corner nicely. Up to 8th gear. Taking these corners very nicely, don't have to lift off at all. Some people lift off, which causes them a lot of time, but it's a lot safer. He's only got 20% battery left. Opens up the RS. Can he get close to Caesar Wizard? On 40.6 goes 4th. Oh, and then.
But I would expect more from Hardy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, well, I haven't really watched. Obviously, I don't know what people's pace is like from last season, so but obviously these are all done very quick. But so we got Legends, which is also RSF1 Karan or Karun. Is he in here? Oh,
Muddy coming up to the line now. What can he do? He's been hoping that this year could be the year he challenges for the title. Well, that's 4th place there for him with 39.9. So
we don't have RSF on Karan.
No.
Or actually, no. Is he? It says Legend, so it could be IGN X Legends, I guess. Yes, it is. He's replacing Noel Scholes in the Mercedes. Sturridge, 15 is in. He is in the Red Bull, replacing ROM Celtic. Then we have FFR Milan in the Aston Martin, replacing ROM Drazzy. Then we have CRF1 Ben is replacing CRF1 Vettel in the Alpine. Lil Sparks is replacing AMS Easty in the Alfa Romeo, and Harland K is replacing Grunty in the Williams.
I knew Horizon. Happy. I put that season wrong.
Unity Hush is out lap. Sturridge is on a lap. Kind of just went through the castle section. Doesn't run wide there, which is very easily done. Coming into the last section, towards the end of sector 2 now. Very hard right left-hander with the wall on the right-hand side. Make sure you don't jump the car a little bit on the curb. Takes that nicely. Route to the left-hander. Jumps down to 2nd for a little bit and short shifts to 4th. All the way down to the back straight now. Yeah, he's into 8th gear quite early. Will he open up his DRS as soon as possible? Will he time it correctly? Yes, he does. Beautifully done. 214, 15, 260 miles an hour. 140.1 goes 6th.
So it's Unity on a lap. He's coming into the castle section now, 4th gear. So tricky that little section there to get it right. He's got the Austin Martin coming behind him. I think he's not on a lap, I don't know. I'm not sure because he's flashing on his ERS, so I doubt it. But Unity Hush in the other Ferrari of the Muddy Biscuit. It seems strange seeing Muddy in a Ferrari this year. He's always has. So he's gone up to the big team now from the Ferrari engine. But we got Unity Hush. He's another driver here.
Did one of us say season 9?
Sorry?
Did one of us say season 9? Because apparently, according to Horizon, he put season 9 question mark in the chat, and apparently then he put season 8 was so good they skipped the season.
Yeah, I put season 9. Season 8.
Oh.
I saw season because the old thing was there from Driver Draw. So I just assumed that they'd put season 8. So I was like confused. So I thought, is it season 9 now? Because it started the season.
Legends is just start the lap if you want to do a lap on him.
See, this is so much better now. I got a co-comms. Like, I get confused sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just watching Quirky Turtle because he's coming through to the last bit now. So
Go on to Quirky then, and then we come back on to Legends. Quirky in McLaren, which I'll be happy does well today. Obviously,
a lot of people don't like the McLaren.
You know, I've been in McLaren 4 times now. You know,
I've never had it. I've been in the Mercedes, Red Bull, and AlphaTauri, I believe.
4 freaking times. I've never got
150.0. He did look like he slowed down a bit. He might have messed up. He might have slowed and messed up a little bit. But might be going for another lap now. It looks like he got the fuel. But does he have the battery?
Legends is flashing quite a lot. I think he's backed off his lap. He obviously messed up his lap as well there, Legends. But Unity Hush there, he's hoping to do well this season after getting a win at the very end of the season.
One of our mics is glitching apparently. Oh, 2 seconds, my dog's scratching the door.
Might be mine.
Right, I'm back. Well, Quirky's already validated his next lap as well, so he'd probably be looking to jump straight into the pits and maybe get a fresh set of softs on to go for a better lap. Yes, he does. He jumps straight into the pits. The only one that has a lap so far is Lil Spark. Caesar has retired, believing that he's done enough to get through.
39.4 from Tornado. Not bad lap there.
Wait, this is just one qualifying session, no, it's not 3.
Yeah, it's just one because it's a sprint race.
Okay. Did Caesar did crash, did he?
May have retired. Yeah,
I didn't know if he crashed or nothing because. But Lil Sparks is going to have to come out soon. He wants to tear that.
Steffi Weffy's going out to the line now. Looks like he's up on his time.
40.3 goes from 16th to 13th, I believe. Unity Hush is back out. Tornado's invalidated, but obviously he's top, so he hasn't got any fuel, so he's obviously going to go to the pits after this. Mighty Biscuit is on looks like with good little lap. He's barely got any fuel left. His lights on, but he's only got the back straight left.
Gone second. I think he's on in that.
There is not. There is a very little time between the top 3.
Oof, that is very close. Even the top.
Can Muddy Biscuit get P1? Can he snatch P1 off a tornado? No, he's diving into the pits.
Yeah, you see, he was on an in lap. line. He's on an outlap, is he? Because his time is down massively, so...
Steffi Murphy Gamer is down by 4/10. So I think she might be jumping into the pits. But Stars, Quirky, Legends, and Sparks is all out now. So Sparks has finally come out of the thing. He's on, just turning onto the back straight now, so he will be starting his first lap of the session. Can he jump up into the top 5?
Even if he backed out of that a little bit, yeah, he's backed out.
Is anybody? Yeah, I don't know. Mushy said that one of our mics is glitching, but he hasn't. I don't think he knows who. So we're just gonna have to ride with it for now.
Well, Quirky won't be happy with a 150. So
Little Sparks is just gone into the second sector of his lap. The very tight, almost U-turn of a right-hander up into the castle section now. Can he keep it clean? Yes, he can. Nicely done. Very tricky through that section sometimes, but he kept it nice and clean. Beautiful done. Beautiful done. Beautifully done, shall I say. Up to 8th gear towards the last 2 corners now. Nicely done through there. Up the gears, now shifting down for that last left-hander. Doesn't use as much track as he could possibly done, but looking like a very good lap from Neil Sparks.
okay, Quirky's
Just
got to the line now. What's he going to do? Very close to the wall.
Lil Sparks is right. Is just following behind him. What time can Lil Sparks set? 141.2 only goes to 17th. Don't think he'll be very happy with that. He might be going again. I'm not too sure.
Well, Legends, I think, is on a lap, but he's got a bit of traffic up ahead of him, which is unfortunate. And the yellow flag up ahead.
But
well.
will he use him on the straight as a tow?
Oof, that could be handy. He's a little bit cautious going into there.
Oh, they've moved out of the way for him. Well done. Nicely moved out of the way.
Oh, he's lost.
Oh, he spun it!
Luckily, Ghosting was on there.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ghosting had to be on because it's a circuit. It's a circuit track.
Yeah.
Street track. Sorry.
There's a big debate about that earlier.
I mean,
Ghosting or not.
It's one of those with this track because, like, there it doesn't need to be on, where he's fanned. But if somebody crashes in the wall at the castle section,
yeah,
then it's just game over for everyone.
Oh, it is.
So, but yeah, Legends is done. Bill Sparks is just under a 10th up on his time, which would take him to 140.2, which would push him up to a 12th position above Unity Hush. Nicely done for the back straight. Lifting up, opening up DRS. Oh no, he's backed off and he is into the pits. Lil Sparks is done. Harlan K is coming towards the back straight now. He has a car in front of him, which is Steffi Weffy Gamer, who's also coming to the lane. Steffi Weffy Gamer is 4 attempts up on her time.
Daft goes
top. And Steffi Weffy Gamer taking that off of Alda.
But he went quicker
How
as
far?
well.
How high can she jump? How far can she jump up? 39, 9 goes to 10th. Uni Hush is now coming towards the line.
So I'll go toe up ahead slightly, maybe.
Uni Hush. What time can Uni Hush at? Can he jump himself up to at that leaderboard? 40.0.
No.
Doesn't move. That is it. Let me just get a picture. Yeah, it's done. Just in case we need a thing. Hello, Matty. How are you? Welcome to the first race of season 8, not season 9, as Horizon currently pointed out.
Yeah.
But hopefully we get a nice crowd today and for the rest of the season in every race, not just for us.
There we have the official order there. Altaf, Mighty Biscuit, Tornado, Musical Rocket, Evo, Starridge, Easton, Hudson, Caesar Wizard, Milan, Steffi Weffy, Matthew Core, Unity Hush, Crazy Fish, and further down the order we have the new guy Harlan K, Quirky Turtle, Liz Spark, Legends, and Monster Mag. He didn't set a time, but I think he was on a qualifying ban. So
yes, he was, which obviously carried over from last season. But yeah, I think that's all we need to say about that one.
onto the sprint now. It should be interesting.
Never witnessed a sprint in this, in this sort of format. So this will be interesting for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know you're doing well, Matty.
I'm surprised they chose this track for a sprint, to be honest with you.
I think they didn't choose it. Well, no, they did for the sprint. I mean, I think if there was Monaco, I think they would have chosen Monaco for a sprint. But
I don't know about
I guess people probably don't like this track as much as like some of the others. So I think probably the ones that you don't like the most, you would want as a sprint, because then they're shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Are they shorter? They are. Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Overall, the race is actually shorter when you get a sprint. You'll find. Not by much. I'd say about 15 minutes quicker over a period, like, because you're not doing 3 qualies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'd rather do, because you might, if you take a little while to get into your flow in racing, then it'll be a bit of a struggle, because as soon as you get into your flow, then it feels like the race is over. But I guess seeing what people can do.
I do like sprints.
I like sprints on this game, but I don't like them in real life. And I mean, like, just sprinting, not actual F1 sprints.
Lazy.
No? Maybe I am, but I'm allowed to be, alright? So, we just gotta wait for everyone to be ready.
Well, the weather's looking at very nice on track today. No rain. Forecast by the looks there. This track would be a nightmare in the wet.
Oh, Steffi Weffy has redeemed hydrate twice, so I guess there's one for both of us. I don't currently have a drink, but I can go get one. Out 3 times.
I'm drinking coffee, so.
I'm gonna go get a drink quickly, so I'll be right back. I am back. Would you like me to do the formation lap?
Yes, please.
Right, so I will start from P19. We have Monster Maggie, obviously, who had a qualifying ban, so we'll start back at the grid in the Red Bull. Everyone's on mediums, by the way. Then 18th position is Legends, who's somehow spun into the wall. Probably trying to warm up his tires, but Legends is in a Mercedes, crashing into a wall very nicely. In P17 is Lil Sparks in the Alfa Romeo. In P16 is Quirky Turtle in the McLaren. In P15 is Harland K in the Williams. Then his teammate just in front of him is Crazy Fish 1234. Uni Hush in the Ferrari is in P13. In P12 is Matthew in the AlphaTauri. And we have the Haas of Steffi Waffy Gamer in P11. Teammates of FFR Milan and Caesar Wizard take up P10 and P9. In P8 is JJ Hudson 11. In the other Aston AlphaTauri, sorry. Then in P7 is CRF1 Easton in the other McLaren. Then in the other Red Bull is Sturridge 15-15-15 in P6. I'm not going to say 15-15-15 every time, but I thought I might just for now. Then in P5 is the other Mercedes of SLR Evo. In P4 is Musical Rocket 73 in the Alpine. Then we have Tornado in the other Alfa Romeo in P3. The Ferrari of Muddy Biscuit 148 in P2. And then bringing up the front of the pack, starting on pole today, is Aldalf in the Haas.
Thank you very much. So, we're about to get underway here for 9 laps of the sprint around Baku, Tier 1. And we have Aldaf on pole with Muddy Biscuit. A surprise second place, you must be thinking. But nevertheless, here we are. They're all getting into their boxes.
What's happening
now.
to Steffi?
Disqualified on the grid, going into the box.
Or he's been disqualified too.
Yeah, when you go into the box,
We
it's
might-
so good to do it.
Oh, no, they're back. I was going to say we might have to have a restart, but that's fine.
3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's a jump
Oh,
start
he's
from
done!
McLaren.
He's done! Not on
He's
the
gonna
first
get a
race of the
drive-through
season.
Drive-through penalty there. Oh, there's a collision there with the Haas, and there's a big smash at the back.
It's Tornado. Tornado's gone.
Yeah, the Ferrari.
Aldaf's at the back of the grid too. He was in P1.
So Easton there
Easton
on a
jumped in the
drive-through
start.
penalty. What did you see it?
Obviously, I know he obviously he wouldn't have meant it, but sometimes it
Oh.
happens.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's been punished by the game itself as well.
So
So
absolutely fly out in front now because
what a start he had, boy.
yeah, the best start of the grid. Muddy Biscuits in second place, but theoretically first
Aldaf's back
place.
up to 16th at least.
That big smash at the back there cost Tornado big time there.
Or what's it going to look like coming through the castle section?
When they come through, so far okay.
Looks all clean at the moment. Oh! Legends look like he might have just clipped the wall coming through castle, but it looks okay.
Everyone gets through okay so far.
Is Easton going to serve his penalty straight away?
Well, I personally would, because at the end of the day, if a safety car comes out now, then it could cost you. Get it out of the way.
Musical Rocket is gaining on Muddy Biscuit just a little bit down the back straight. Basically fighting for P1, and Easton does have a drive through, which he is serving now. Milan isn't too far behind.
Perfection there. How he didn't get a 5-second penalty there, I'll never know.
Muddy Biscuit with the fastest lap.
Could Muddy get his first win Tier 1? Or could Musical Rocket do it? This group at the front here sort of broken away from Steffi Reffy a little bit.
JJ Hudson and Caesar are fighting. JJ Hudson has got past Caesar Wizard, but Caesar Wizard's going to try and claim that place back as soon as possible, I believe.
Nice move there.
Oh,
Caesar.
Caesar hit the wall a little bit on that left-hander to right-hander. Can he make the move in the second half of this track? Aldaf made it past Harlan K.
So tightly bunched at the moment.
Do you have to pit?
No.
I didn't think so. I was going to say, because 9 laps don't seem like you need to, but... Lil Sparks is right on the back of Crazy Fish. Going for the move on the inside. Oh, they hit!
It's contact.
Lil Sparks has a little spin. Catches it though. Legends and Easton are thrilled, but Easton's on the back of Crazy Fish now.
Already?
Crazy Fish can't get a break.
How the hell is Easton on the back of them already? He had to do it drive-through penalty, surely.
Yep, and he's in front of Legends and Sparks. Sturridge goes fastest with a 142.6.
Could he get some points out of this race?
Easton's slowly gaining. Will he go for the move, or will he wait for the next DRS zone? He doesn't have DRS yet, but... Oh, he looked like he wanted to go for the move there.
He'll have DRS now.
Yep,
Right.
he opens up the DRS. He is just stormed straight past Crazy Fish. But Crazy Fish obviously isn't going to let him just keep that nicely.
This would be unbelievable if Easton can come back and get points from here after serving a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, I mean, very unlucky because I know how easy it is to jump and start, so I normally start quite late. But he has managed to pull it back a little bit so far, but he's got another 5 places to go, possibly 6 to even get into the points, but he will try his best. The grid is sort of opened up a little bit. There's not really any massive options for fights. I mean, oh!
See that move there?
Hush went. I don't know if Hush went wide or he had a little bit of a slide, but did he go past Sturridge or?
Yeah, caught it from out the other area in the back.
But there's this little train from Matthew all the way to Unity Hush. Is looking a bit dangerous.
Absolutely flying out front. He's now up to 1.6.
Sturridge going for the move on Unity Hush. Goes to the inside. Takes the move. But Unity Hush was the beautiful defending around the outside, keeping the position. But Sturridge will have DRS as well this time. But fortunately for Unity Hush, he doesn't have you. Okay, I thought he would, but he doesn't. So Sturridge easily going through. Then Matthew and Evo are fighting too. He's right on the back of Unity Hush and Sturridge as well now. Milan's got past Rocket. Is there any other fight? Muddy Biscuit is looking very comfortable as it stands so far. Can he claim P1 for the first race of the season? Evo is still right on the back of Unity Hush. Can he get the move done? He might, if he can get the move done on Evo, he might even have a nice little run at Unity Hush. Sturridge, sorry. Oh. Sturridge with a slide. Unity Hush clips him a little bit, which gives Evo the move.
Yeah, just capitalised on the mistake there from
Matthew trying to follow him through, but Unity Hush keeps it. These four are getting very interesting now. Sturridge, then Evo, Hush, Matthew
going
past Unity Hush. Nicely done.
This on Sturridge. coming into turn one. Is he going to get it on the outside there, the Mercedes? I think. Oh, he's going to hit the wall. Surely.
Oh!
Oh, he.
It gives Matthew the run, and Uni Hush the run to get past him, possibly. Both to the inside.
So
That's
close.
lovely, clean driving there.
Yeah.
Uni Hush, will he get the move done as well?
To be fair.
You got JJ Hudson and Caesar Wizard trying to follow in behind. JJ Hudson's very close as well.
To be fair, if Sturridge had not moved in to the inside there,
You-
the
oh,
Mercedes
free
is
wide!
low. Oh, contact.
Oh, JJ Hudson maybe. One of them should have backed out. You can never go 3 wide through there.
Haas has capitalised on that. About that.
Evo. Oh, Aldaf had a little tank slapper. Oh, Monster Maggie is up to P11 from P19.
Oh
In
no!
front of SLR Evo now. Oh,
Oh,
Aldaf.
that's
What's happened to
spun.
Aldaf?
He span. Coming out to the castle section. He's lost the rear end.
Monster Maggie is looking very good so far, though. Up to P10, moved up 9 positions so far. Can they get any more points? Can they keep it going? Musical rocket right on the back of Milan. Coming down the back straight. How much will this DRS help Musical Rocket?
Oh, he's going to be flying past
Is-
Milan.
Will,
Yeah.
Will Milan try and get him back on the next DRS zone? Rocket stays to the inside, which gives Milan a little bit of a better run. But Sturridge is chasing him in now. Sturridge, they're both pulling away from Sturridge a little bit, but I don't. Milan looks to go for the move, but backs out of it, which I think was the safe option there, because I don't think he would have had the space to make that move.
Not this time. I think
Um,
it'd be better to do it on the main straight. But it's such
Tornado.
racing, yeah.
Tornado is putting pressure on Aldaf, who's just had a massive tank slapper. Tornado now,
Legends is
looking to
gone.
go for the move. Well, he's going to go to the move in his tight left hander. He might have got more
side by
info.
side.
Oh!
Ah, contact. There's no way he was getting that move done there.
I don't think there was anything.
Oh, and he's
Oh my
crashed.
god! Tornado did must have just missed his breaking point
Oh, I would
and
do contact.
absolutely sent it into there. Ah, Legends did a DNF. Where did he crash?
I think he retired in the pits.
Ah. Tornado is now back to the moving positioning. He is now joined. He is 15 seconds behind, unfortunately, but probably with no front wing. Yeah, but he
Looks like Sturridge
is
is
going
going
to
for the
probably
move.
have to pay. He might have a look at not going, but
Oh, yeah,
oh, the
yeah,
view from
Sturridge.
Monster Maggie. Oh, 3 wide.
Oh no! Unity hit the wall there.
It looked. Maggie went to the outside, and on. I was watching from Maggie's view. It looked like Hush did squeeze Maggie into the wall, which obviously Maggie couldn't have done nothing apart from brake. But I feel like it was fitting. But Maggie did just hit the wall twice. Steffi is now gaining on him.
Such a tense battle here for the second place down to Caesar Willard even. This Tornado has left the session. He doesn't know that there's a race, doesn't he?
Who left?
Tornado.
Yeah, no, obviously. It said he cut a corner, so I don't know if he just cut this corner where Maddie Biscuit, the very last corner. So I don't know if he just cut that just because he's getting into the pitch, but not sure if that's still allowed.
Did Unity retire in the pits then?
Yes, I believe so. Because yeah, his car's not.
Oh, I don't know.
You need Hush. What's happened to Hush?
He's crashed, I think, in sector 2.
Hush has crashed at the castle section.
Yeah.
Evo. Evo is on the back of Steffi Gamer. Steffi is also coming up to Maggie. And then there is a bit of a break between Maggie and JJ Hudson on the back of the pack from P2 all the way to P7.
Well, at the moment, P2 is anybody's. From down to...
It's getting it's very interesting. Steffi is trying to get closer and closer to Maggie. Easton got back past Aldalf. So Easton is down. Easton has made another 2 positions up from being in P16 after the driver penalty that he had.
Milan is almost hitting the back of...
Wizard had a little tag cover. JJ Hudson goes to the outside. We still 2 people have a crash here, but JJ Hudson backs out. Don't send it through the castle section, please. There we go. JJ Hudson is looking for the move on Caesar Wizard, sorry. Will he get the move done before the final lap? What we shall see. But Muddy Biscuit is coming down the back straight now. He has had a very good race, very consistent.
Yeah, he's been pretty much flawless in this race, really, and had to deal with much in this race.
Yep. He doesn't seem like he's had any problems. What's with Maggie? What's happened to Maggie? I think Maggie's had a spin, which has let everybody through. Aldaf's just gone past. Easton's up to P13 now on the back of Harlan K. Even before the DRS zone, he looks to go for the move. Opens up the DRS zone now. Goes past Harlan quite easily. Harlan's going to keep chasing him. Milan's had a spin.
No.
Easton's now on the back of Milan.
We switched to the back there, and he's literally may have had contact or just span.
I know it's very strange, yes. But P2 has got away from Caesar Wizards. Now it is a fight for P3 between Caesar Wizard, JJ Hudson, Matthew.
To be honest,
I was going to say Sturridge, but I didn't realise he's 1.5 seconds behind.
Milan did tap the back of Muddy Biscuit, so Musical Rocket earlier. So maybe that's happened and he spun again. So I don't know, but because of that spin, it's kind of giving him a little bit of a gap.
Easton has to do something magical now. He won't be able to get points, but can he get past Milan to get to at least P11?
Well, we're going to go back on board now with Muddy Biscuit because he's coming out to the line. He's going around the final corner.
Quirky Turtle standing. Evo had a little slide. Quirky Turtle just hit the back of him, which couldn't let him through. Can he still get the move done?
Muddy Biscuit wins here in the sprint. Musical
Matthew got past JJ Hudson right at the last minute. Can Quirky Turtle get past Evo? Or is Evo just that far enough ahead? Turtle, go to the line. Oh, I think Evo just got him. Aldaf got past. Aldaf had a spin. I don't know. I don't know if Aldaf spun or he made himself spin. I wouldn't think. Matthew has driver of the day.
There you have it. Muddy Biscuit wins here in the sprint. Musical Rocket comes home in second place. Caesar Wizard, Matthew, Core, Jay Hudson, Sturridge, Steppy Weppy, Evo, Quirky Turtle, Crazy Fish, Milan, Harland, Altaf, Easton, who had that drive-through penalty. And I've somehow skipped that.
Hello, Harland. I'll tell somebody for the title.
Yeah.
God.
We should have break now. start. I'll be back in 2 secs.
Okay. Cheers, Steffi. I just had a drink. But hopefully everyone's having a good New Year so far. Hopefully you all had a good Christmas, and hopefully this race helps and gives you a bit of fun on a Sunday afternoon. Caesar Wizards left. Oh no. Where's everyone leaving? Ah, okay. I think we're all leaving. I'm not sure. Are we? Okay. I'm going to stay in there just in case. But it looks like everybody is leaving to possibly start a new session. Steffi, is that if? Can you please tell me what's happening? Is that us going into a new session? Are we into a new session? I'm going to do this now because literally everybody's left. So I'm going to have a look. And then once Stars gets back, we can join. Alright, let's go down to. I need to know who. Right, give me 2 seconds and I will. Right, we joined a different session by the way, Stars.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to jump into Muddy's. Is it no Musical Rocket? Because he might need the order. I'll message him first. And,
Just play it to the party if you want us. I don't mind.
yeah, actually, I'll just see if he might need the actual grid. I'll send him a message as well, just in case. Because he might have saved it himself anyway.
Yeah. Well, he should have. He's the host.
He said he's got it.
Oh, there we are.
So
Should be back on the
everything
way
is
shortly.
sorted. You gotta make sure you have a drink mine, Steffi. And Horizon, once again, with the hydrate.
As you
Oh my god, I got 146,000.
As you were saying that, I was drinking. Does that actually do anything then? Those hydrate things?
Sorry?
Do they make the stream money or something, do they? Or? I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't got a clue.
All right. How's your New Year's been so far, Stars?
Gone too quick, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, so we're 8 days into it already. What's this about? I felt last year went really quick because, like, sometimes you feel like there's some months that go slow and then some months that go quick.
Mm.
But I feel just like last year, it felt like it was like half a year.
The
What
holiday
just
period,
fell?
holiday, like Christmas Day flew by
My cereal fell.
because I worked up until like the Friday, and then
Yeah, I worked
so
up to not the Wednesday before Christmas, the Wednesday before that.
yeah,
Was it? Yeah, the Wednesday before the week before Christmas. If that makes sense.
yeah. So I worked up to the
But
Friday.
then
And I'm back tomorrow, so yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
interesting.
already back. I was back on Tuesday last week.
Mm.
No, this week's on. What am I like? Last week was. Do you know what? Just ignore me.
Oh, yeah, so I'm back tomorrow. So yep, not looking forward to that, but
I've booked the day off work tomorrow already. So
nice.
I got I got an interview for a different job. So hopefully that all goes well, and it'll be an extra £400 a month in my pocket. So
Oh,
I think
can't
I'll
go
be
wrong
pretty
with
dumb. No, I think you'd be pretty stupid to not do that. We have, for me, I have a lot of like yellow connections.
Yeah, it does. It does
Sparks
do that.
is one.
It flickers back and forth all the time on this thing. It'll literally go up to green in a minute now, and then go back down to red or some shit.
I mean, Hard and Cage just staying on red for me no matter what.
Yeah. It's like Steffi.
You got a lot more reds on your screen than I got on mine.
It's like Steffi where he's totally green.
Yeah, just her connection's just the best. I'm saying her. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is.
No, I think it's a guy.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure I heard in the chat that he's before this.
It was me calling it, saying her, and it's a bloody guy like it.
Yeah. There's a few people in here who
Is it Titan Zeus? You alright? Oh wow.
Oh, ask him or her. He's in the chat. Or is he one of these non-genders?
Steffi, are you gender identified or are you not?
Yeah. Yeah. What gender are you? Oh my god.
Say that. Say Horizon is washed. Wow. Horizon but it's 2024 in 6 days. Please no.
Man.
Right, sorry, Steffi. I've been thinking you're a woman. I will change that from now on.
He's non-binary, okay?
Okay. My bad. Oh god. Can I go die now? Ross. So Matthew's playing on a PC.
Yeah.
Could I play on a PlayStation?
Yeah. We've actually got PlayStation people in here now.
So I know what I'm doing. Because how long until the next one comes out?
Oh,
It's normally like every year, isn't it?
June or July, I'm sure around about that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth just waiting. I don't know if it's worth just waiting until June or July or whenever the game comes out to get the new one instead of getting the old one, just so I can use my PlayStation.
See, I'm tempted to get it on PC.
Well, when the new one comes out.
The only problem with that is you can't join Xbox parties. I think. I don't know. Can you?
Well, you know, you can get the Xbox app on the PC, can't you? You can join through there.
Yeah, I've got the Xbox app on the PC.
Yeah, so you should, if you join you should be able to join your Xbox parties on your PC through the app, and then you can still talk to people.
Oh, all right.
I believe
Probably-
you. I
probably
believe that's
will.
how it's done anyway.
I probably will get it on PC. Yeah.
But we are now waiting for everybody to.
Because it's got
ready
VR
out.
as well. It's got VR as well.
Imagine VR doing like racing in this league. Ollie.
I got a VR headset as well. I've been
I've
half
never had
tempted-
one, but
been half tempted to get the PC game just to play it on VR.
it'd be sick. Just
It's
actually
different.
look like you're driving, like properly actually feel like you're actually driving.
I might actually look on Steam later and see what I'm about shit is.
Right, but I am a man. I don't know. I give up. I give up sometimes, mate. Don't worry. I feel you. So
Looking very close, you know. Could we be having a bit of
it's not as
the
sunny.
wet stuff? Bit of the wet stuff.
I don't know if I see rain or it's just part of the track and like the doors that are shining.
No, it's no rain. Does look cloudy though.
It's a lot more cloudy than what the sprint race was. It's just nice bright sky in the sprint race, but this one seems a bit overcast. It'd be a bit interesting now if we do get a bit of rain in this one.
Horizon 40. Am I a man? I don't know. For all I know, you could be a woman.
Only hydrated, but anyway, drink. Fine.
I've never actually seen you in person.
Yeah, I don't know if you're a man or not. So
Yeah.
you might be saying it, but you might not be. I can't tell you. I think I've got a fucking eye. Ooh, sorry about my language. I think I've got a bloody eye infection.
Oh, nasty.
It's not good.
Always itches like hell, then, doesn't it?
It's sort of, kind of, but it's more like it feels like your eyes, like part of your eyes, like stuck together, and then you gotta like peel it open.
Yeah.
Bloody annoying.
I remember I got an eyelash stuck in my eye once.
Oh, that's not even.
Oh,
Do you know what the worst thing I've had stuck in my eye?
What?
Piece of fiberglass.
Oh, fucking hell. That's worse.
like a little tiny like fiberglass like hair sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I used to do a job for like building caravans and stuff. So
Yeah.
right, we will get the formation lap underway for this one because it has obviously changed since the sprint race. So in P19, bring out the back of the pack is Legends in the Mercedes on mediums. In P18 is Tornado in the Alfa Romeo, also on the mediums. Then we have the Ferrari of Uni Hush in the mediums. Obviously, all three of those crashed or retired because of crashing in the sprint race. Then in P16 is the other Alfa Romeo of Lil Sparks on mediums. Then P15, who had a quality ban for the sprint race, but managed to claw his or her way back up the pack, is Monster Maggie, also in the mediums in the Red Bull. And the first driver, who is actually on the soft, is the McLaren of CRF1 Easton. Then we have two hard runners of Aldalf in P13 in the Haas and Harlan K in the Williams in P12. In P11 is FFR Milan on the mediums in the Aston Martin. Then we have Crazy Fish, or the other and the second and only other driver on the softs, which obviously Crazy Fish in the Williams in P10. In P9 is Quirky Turtle on the mediums in the McLaren. Then we have SLR Evo on the mediums in the McLaren in P8. Also on the mediums is Steffi Murphy Gamer in the Haas in P7. Then we have Sturridge in P6 on the mediums in Red Bull. In P5 and P4, the teammates of Matthew and JJ Hudson, both on the mediums. The teammates of Alpha Tauri. Then in P3, we have the Aston Martin of Caesar Wizard on the mediums. In second is Musical Rocket 73 on the mediums in the Alpine. And then the person who won the sprint race and bringing up the front of the pack is Muddy Biscuit 148 in the mediums in the Ferrari.
Oh, Caesar Wizard missed his box there. Do you know about that new feature?
What if you like sort of trying to stop at your box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched some people play it on video. Lil Sparks must have done it as well.
Yep.
So did Tornado, I guess. Uni Hush does it beautifully. I just saw him climbing in. Would you like to go?
5 lights and away we go. We've got the worst camera angle ever. But Muddy got a good start there. And it's going to be 4 wide going into the first corner there with the Aston Martin, the Red Bull and the Alpha Tauri.
Monster Maggie has been spun with Little Sparks. Milan and Easton are Milan and Quirky are inside each other right now.
Legends has gone round at the back. He's trying to get
Quirky's made his way
again.
through. Somebody went for a huge dive bomb by the looks of it, but I don't think it pulled off.
Spun around
Which is
there.
Harlan Kane and Tornado.
Daft once again is spun.
Oh, Evo's gone long. He must have locked up and gone straight on, allowing Lil Sparks through. Uni Hush is on the back of Maggie. Then we have Steffi Murphy Gamer and Easton changing positions.
Little Sparks
Milan's
left the
trying to
session.
follow Easton through.
Little Sparks left the session. Can you get him back?
Milan follows Easton through on Steffi Murphy Gamer before the castle section.
Little Sparks left the session. Can you get him back?
Yep. Jamie's just I've got to remember how to do this.
Just go on to past played with.
Who's it again, sorry?
If you click on to recently played
Sparks,
with.
right.
Recently played with.
Yeah, Lil Sparks, there we go. He has been sent an invite. So.
And Musical Rocket somehow has got ahead of Muddy Biscuit, despite Muddy Biscuit having a really good start.
Muddy Biscuit is right.
Yeah. He sets the fastest lap of the race.
But Muddy Biscuit is not letting them have this.
Swap positions there.
He
Muddy Biscuit must have had a
into the
big
pits.
mistake there. Because he flew off start.
Uni Hush has wing damage. Little Sparks also has wing damage. So Legends moves up 2 positions. Harlan K and Eva are fighting. What's happened to Maggie?
Oh, Tornado's out.
Tornado's out. He looks like he spun into a wall.
Yeah, he just hit the
That's
wall there.
true.
Legends is going up to it now. Yeah, he's just hit the wall there and just... It looks as though there's much damage to his car. If you look at
this game can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes, there. It does give people...
If you look at it now,
Still,
it looks as though... all wheels are on. He's only lost his front wing. Is he retired on track?
Would it not have said that he retired though?
Just said he retired from the session. But that is a weird one.
I'm not sure then.
He's just put in the chat, I'm done. That's what I thought, it's Carl.
Did you... Tornado, did you retire on track? Muddy Biscuit with the fastest lap again. There's no particular fights at the moment. The closest battle, Aldaf goes fastest now.
Well, Caesar is the closest, and Musical Rocket. But Muddy Biscuit doesn't seem to be pulling away like he did in the sprint race.
No, Easton's close to... Easton's gaining on Crazy Fish. I feel like I was stuck for a minute.
You really hushed it.
Okay, Tornado said he got sent into a wall, so I'm guessing Little Sparks retires in the pits. It looks like his car's still coming out. So thanks, game. Or is it? No, it's not. It looks like it's stuck there.
He'll just come out and retire on track. Stupid game.
But the fight for P3 is looking very tasty right now.
Oh, Hudson's got the move down on Wizard. Lovely little move there.
Which gives Sturridge the run on Caesar Wizard a little bit. Matthew is looking very quick. And he get
3 of them in a
they're all
line
gonna have
here.
DRS.
Could they be going 3 wide?
JJ Hudson.
Oh, he's going into the pits, Hudson. Oh, Wizard.
No, Caesar Wizard is retired.
He's retired in pits.
Hopefully that's not just out of anger, but I don't think so. But Matthew is retired on the back of Sturridge.
Because he was in a good position there.
Matthew goes to the outside. He tries to go for the move. He leaves the room. Lovely clean driver from both of the drivers, Matthew and JJ Hudson. Matthew with the star, sorry.
Close the door a little bit
Matthew
there, but
squeezes Sturridge close to that wall, puts some danger, puts some pressure on him. Easton and Crazy Fish are following in Sturridge and Matthew now. The fight for P3 is still looking very good. But do you want to look at Rocket? Because Rocket looks like he's right on the back of money.
Yeah, I'm on board with him now. It seems as though Mighty Biscuit is not liking this main race. In the sprint race, I think he had it all to himself, and he kind of just put in consistent laps. But this race,
Rocket is saying, "Not you didn't get that P1 place again."
Yeah. Hudson there, 2.8 behind. Could he close that gap up? He is closing to 2.6 now, so he is catching. And so is Matthew Sturridge. It looked like 2.
Milan and Steffi Weffy Gamer are closing up to Easton, which is getting more people into the fight for P3, where JJ Hudson is sat not very comfortably at the moment right now. Though.
I'm surprised he still went for the soft tyre though, even though he was quite far back.
Aldaf for the fastest lap yet again. But that's surprising because he is on the hard tyres. He's on the hard tyres and he's getting the fastest lap. Like this early.
Hard tyre's a pretty good time on this game for some reason.
And then there's Maggie with the fastest lap on the mediums, the 1:43.5. There's not really any big battles in the middle. I mean, Easton's close to Crazy Fish, and Milan's just behind with Steffi Weffy Gamer trying to close him in as well.
Muddy is using a lot of ERS.
Apparently there's a second, there's 1.2 seconds between Crazy Fish and Sturridge.
I think Muddy's
there's a little bit of a gap, but
that gap now. He's doing a lot of ERS now to try and get ahead of Musical Rocket. I think Musical Rocket's been benefiting big time with the DRS. So he's trying to break that now and try and pull away.
It's not working. Mr. Rocket has gained a bit of time. But yeah, Muddy Biscuit barely has any ERS left. He only has 11%. Rocket saved Simon. He's got 60% now.
Yeah. So
All
said
Crazy Fish is into the
a lot
pit.
of ERS to try and break that 1 second gap.
Aldalf is back to 11th place. The closest battle to that moment is Milan.
Aston almost went into the wall there. It was close.
Usually Hush goes
Love
fastest.
tapped it.
Legends is in the pit onto the hard tyres. Crazy Fish chucked on some mediums, and Legends has chucked on some hards.
Look at that though, Easton now is up to P6 on the soft tire. He's literally carved his way through the field. Slowly but surely, he's kind of like, out of nowhere, in contention here. But how long can those soft tires last?
Muddy is going to have to work very hard to keep Rocket behind. Rocket is never going to make this easy for him.
He's just trying to break that 1 second gap, and he has broken it. Almost there. As soon as that gap breaks to 1 second, you feel Muddy will start to creep away.
There, it's 1 second.
In the detection zone, did he get it?
No, he didn't.
He didn't get it.
Did he?
No, he's not got DRS. Just got it
I
in
thought
the
you might
last
have done
second.
on your screen.
He just got it in the last second. Muddy.
Milan, Easton's into the pit.
Yeah, those soft tyres are giving up after 6 laps here. What do we go to now? He's going for the medium tyre. I would have thought he'd go for the hard, wouldn't you?
I'm not actually sure how far they can go now. Maybe he's hoping for a safety car, which would obviously be a massive benefit for him. Harlan K and Evo's in pit. Evo's goes to the hards, and Harlan's gone to mediums.
Interesting strategy there.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, disqualified from the session.
Ew.
Evo. Blocking the pit lane.
Oh, what's it done? Evo.
No.
So that's unfortunate. Wait, what happened to Caesar?
Oh, he retired in the pits.
Okay.
He may have had
Legends in the pits.
something go wrong.
Getting his front wing changed, and he's on the fresh mediums. Musical Rocket is back within a second of Muddy Biscuit.
Oh, I forgot to change that.
Oh, Steffi Weather Gamer has got past Milan. Milan goes for the switchback. Can he get it stuck? No, he can't. Will he get Steffi back on the next DRS zone? He opens up DRS now. Steffi pulls away a little bit. Milan trying to stick with him.
Yeah.
Steffi had a very good acceleration out of that corner, which helps him stay in front.
Milan seems to be dropping back now, doesn't he?
Oh, the Rocket is within two tenths of Biscuit now. It's getting very interesting. Musical Rocket has turned up a bit of the heat.
He's got 62%.
Muddy had a bit of a slide.
He's got 62% ERS compared to Muddy's 29. So he has got a bit more ERS to play with. Going out to the
I'm going to keep an eye on Milan, who is on the back of Steffi Gamer. Oh, actually, Easton's closing out to Crazy Fish. Very quickly. Oh, look like he tapped the ball through Castle there, but didn't seem to phase him. And he's within 5 attempts now.
I don't think he's going to go for the move yet. He's too far back. Might try it on the next DRS straight.
I think Rocket's happy stuck behind him. Matthew gets past JJ Hudson.
Yeah.
Where's that move come from? Last time I looked, they were 6 attempts apart.
He knows that Muddy's got to use ERS to keep ahead, so he can just sit back with the DRS and save a bit of ERS.
Yeah, he can let Muddy just pull him along for a couple more laps. Olaf is into the pits. After 8 laps of the hards. On mediums. Rising. He might not have liked the hards actually. But I thought he should have gone a lot further than that. But Uni Hush just gets in front of Aldalf before Aldalf comes out of the pits.
Well, Easton's right on the back of Crazy Fish now, on those fresh mediums in the McLaren.
There's only one lap fresher, mate. Because I believe Crazy Fish did pit a lap before him. Because I believe he was on. I don't know if he was on. I don't know. Let's have a look. Crazy Fish was on the softs.
Looking at that now, right? Easton. He's pitted, and now he's only, what, about 10-15 seconds off the lead now?
Yeah.
Good leader now. Oh no, he's 22 seconds behind, sorry.
You're reading it from, yeah, I know. But he is right on the back
Harlan's
now.
gone.
Marty Biscuits lost the DRS. Well, lost Musical Rocket. Matthew's on the back of Rocket.
Rocket must have made a mistake somewhere because Matthew's on the back of him now, and it's got Muddy Biscuit that little bit of a gap that he needed to try and pull away. Will Matthew go for the move into the braking zone? No, he doesn't. As
Oh, Easton's fuel lights on. Wait, Harlan K. What? Oh, Legends of Spun. Where did Harlan crash?
no, I think he retired in the pits.
Oh. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, sorry. Uni Hush is chasing down Aldalf, but Easton is right on the back of Crazy Fish. Will he get a move done this lap? He needs to get one done if he wants to think about chasing further down. Chasing down Quirky Turtle, his teammate, and trying to get more points for himself.
Yeah, he's being kind of held up at the moment by Crazy Fish. I think if he gets up to his teammate Quirky Turtle will probably let him through.
Well, they can work together then. If we can get past them and catch up to Quirky, they can easily work together and possibly catch Milan. But I think Rocket is falling quite far back behind Muddy Biscuit now.
This is the time when Easton needs to get the move done now, because he's being held up so much now to the leaders.
He is dumping the ERS.
Yeah, this surely is going to be
He's now shut off. Here comes the DRS with ERS. Only about 3% he's used though. Goes for the move to the inside of turn 1.
Yeah, gets the move
Crazy
done.
Fish backs off. But look for that switch.
Like, nice move there from Easton, and
Out
Crazy
for the
Fish
fastest
back at
lap.
him.
Yes, again. 142.2. Matthew is right on the back of Musical Rocket. Because you can just about see Muddy Biscuit. You can just see Muddy Biscuit in the
Yeah.
distance in front of Rocket.
Well, whatever happened to Musical Rocket, it's kind of benefited Muddy Biscuit, yeah, because now that he's got that gap, and Musical's not using the DRS assistance now, so he's under.
This is the only fight that is within a second. So, what's happened?
Steffi Weffy's got spun.
Oh.
Out of the castle section, is it? Or is it? No. Yeah.
Well, Rocket went a bit wide on the last corner, which is to give Matthew a bit of a hope to move down this straight. He is right on the back of him now. He's going to even look go for a move before the DRS zone. But Musical Rocket cuts him off a little bit. Opens up DRS now. Matthew flying through. Muddy Biscuits into the pit with Musical Rocket. Matthew is going an extra lap. He's got to put in a lap of a lifetime now to even have a chance of getting back up in front of Rocket or Biscuit.
I think he could do it because getting these hard tyres warmed up on that initial first lap is going to be hard, and if they come out in traffic, that could be the key thing.
Easton's looking very good now. He's up to P5, but he's behind Muddy Biscuit.
Well, Musical Rocket has come out in traffic.
Rocket.
He's come out in traffic behind Easton.
Crazy
It's safety car.
Very slow. Oh! Legends! Wait, what?
Is it virtual or safety? Oh, that's safety car, is it? Oh, what a time to pit now.
Where did he crash?
I think it's a safety car. Yeah, safety car. So, safety car here. I think.
Yep, safety car.
Sector 3 the crash was. Somewhere.
Yep, you need hush. Everybody has got red fuel light on.
They must have been fueled. This is the perfect time to save fuel now under the safety car. That is a godsend now for Easton because he's flashing red.
Yep. Muddy Biscuit's going to be loving it as well because he's going to be gaining a lot of his ERS back that he has been dumping to get away from Rocket.
No.
So, as it stands, about midway through the race, pretty much, we have a safety car which was caused, I guess, obviously by Legends crash.
Well, the top three have to pit. That's not going to
top
benefit
three
them.
have to pit. So
That ain't going to benefit them.
Matthew and Hudson. Oh no! Double sack for AlphaTauri. Oh, that's a very good double stop.
Oh yeah, the new wing as well.
Muddy Biscuit is back. Oh, Matthews beat Muddy Biscuit. Matthew is in front of Muddy Biscuit.
How the hell did that work out? I did say that he had a chance.
Oh, this is getting spicy.
I did say he had a chance because of the how it was warming up the hard tyres, and the safety car came out and he had to go slow, Muddy, coming back round to catch up. And the safety car conditions is benefited Hardy massively.
Easton has a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh no. And he was doing so well, he come out on the fresh mediums.
But just
Please serve it now.
to get you guys up to date as well. Obviously I know you're watching, but before the race starts again, we have Maggie at the back of the grid in P13. Obviously Legend, Harlan, K, Caesar Wizard, Lil Sparks, Tornado, and Evo are all out, retired or crashed. We have Maggie is in P13. Then we have Unity Hush in 12th. 11th is Crazy Turtle. In P10 is Musical Rocket, who must have pitted again. Get onto the mediums. Yeah, he's pitted again to get back onto the mediums. That's why he's down in P10. He is behind Aldalf in P9. Crazy Fish is in P8. Steffi Weft the Gamer is in P7. Easton up to P6, but he does have that unfortunate 5 second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Then we have JJ Hudson in P5, Milan in P4, Stone in P3, Muddy Biscuit in P2, trying to get his P1 back from Matthew, who had an outrageous stop under the safety car to keep that P1 back, keep the position of P1. Now I think we might have one more safety car lap, one or two maybe, probably one, and then we hopefully can get underway again.
But that safety car there has not helped Musical Rocket at all. Musical Rocket running in second place.
Horizon, oh my god, the rocket strat. Haven't seen it since season 5 or 6 Silverstone. Wow. Horizon, you be nice. You be nice to Rocket, please. I don't even know what did he put onto the hards and then back on. We're gonna have a look. Aldal's pit, so now he's at the back of the grid. Right, let's have a look, shall we?
I could see the benefit of going onto the mediums, but
he's gone from medium to medium.
Has he?
Yep.
That is weird. Then. Unless he must have damaged the car somehow.
Was he not on different? Has he not been on different tires?
You can go into the incidents and see if he damaged the car somehow.
No, the last incident was Easter with the time penalty. But yeah, I guess it only shows you the previous tyre and the one that they're on now. So I think he was on the hards before. Yeah, Aldolf was on the hards before, wasn't he? Because he was setting the fastest laps.
I don't want to go
so,
on.
Yeah, Rocket went. That's why Rocket went onto the hards and then he got front wing damage.
Yeah.
I guess, and then pitted under safety car for the mediums as well.
Yeah,
JJ Hudson also had wing damage. So did Aldalf, Legends, Harlan K, Evo, and Legends.
Safety car in this lap, so here we go.
We hopefully get hopefully Muddy Biscuit and Matthew and all that will have a very good start and get us all excited for the last half of this race. Musical Rocket is raring to go. Obviously, he wants to get right back up to Muddy Biscuit and on that podium position. Everybody is basically getting a position because of Easton's 5-second time penalty, unless he doesn't serve it in the pit and it goes on to the end. But see what people can do.
Now
we're underway.
Got a very good start there. Muddy Biscuit.
Oh, Milan and Stars are side by side.
Coming into turn one there, and they both go side by side, but I think the Red Bull's going to get...
JJ Hudson goes to the inside of Milan now. They touch a little bit, but it's all nice and clean. Musical Rocket is up to 8th already.
Look at that freeway DRS train.
No, going to move on Steffi Weffy Gamer. Steffi Weffy Gamer backs out.
Oh, contact there, but it was only a love tap.
Oh, Milan and JJ Hudson still fighting. Easton's following JJ Hudson through.
Unti's gone around. I think it was Steffi Weffy going around. Sorry.
Oh, Easton with a bit of slide, with a little bit of a love tap from Milan, which Musical Rocket is flying through. He's going past Easton as well.
Can he get
it into the castle section? No!
Side by side. Don't go side by side through there. That's what's going to happen.
That was very... Oh, Easton and Rocket are out.
You were never going to go side by side through there.
Oh no. Aldolf right in the back of Quirky Turtle. I think did Quirky Turtle get caught up in...
It'll be another safety car.
No, it was Uni Hush who got caught up in that accident and lost his front wing.
Yeah, but both Easton
Aldolf
and
with a
Musical Rocket
5-second
have
time
gone.
penalty. What did he... Where was the collision he caused?
What? Sorry, it was
apparently
Easton.
Aldaf,
It was Easton and Musical Rocket going side by side, and then
caused a severe collision apparently, but I didn't see where that happened.
no.
But Sturridge is. Oh, Muddy Biscuit's in the pit again. Oh, Muddy Biscuit got wing damage. Oh no, Muddy Biscuit. He was fighting. Wait, Matthew had a spin. And we have another safety car. Mr. Rocket is back out in P4. Maggie has moved up to P5.
It looked like Matthew was going to lead away from Muddy Biscuit, but Muddy Biscuit has dropped down to 4th.
Yeah,
Change in the race.
Got wing damage. You must have got a lot of wing damage from something, but
this race keeps changing.
I know.
One minute someone's winning, and then the next it's like, who else is going to?
Even blocking the pit, terminal damage. Harding can't have terminal damage yet. So, yeah, because he thingy, and then Aldaf has a severe collision with Quirky Turtle, apparently. So, now we only have 11 drivers remaining. Horizon, but no, you fools! To Eastern and Rocket go side by side.
In the castle section, that was never going to happen.
It did look like Rocket pulled out, but just didn't pull out enough.
Yeah.
I think it looked like he just clipped the back of
He went in
Eastern.
too deep.
Yeah, it looked like he just hit the back of Eastern, like just the tiniest tap to the back of his tire there, and it looks like he got just sent into the wall a little bit, but it's very unfortunate. Both trying to keep that position, but
You got a feel for
both racing very well.
The Musical Rocket was having such a good race up until the safety car.
Yeah, and well, he was down in, he was like 3 positions behind, and then somebody had a little slide, and he come flying through and almost went past Easton, but Easton done well to hold him off.
But that brings into the question now about why we should have ghosting on. Because if you imagine ghosting wasn't on there, how many drives we would have lost coming into there.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Unity Hush is still in it, because he was the one right behind both of those. And he got wing damage. He had no front wing after that. So I'm surprised that he's still in the race.
He must have just avoided it, or ghosted, and then he thought, oh, well, I'll try and avoid it. But then the ghosting came up, and he just went to avoid it and then hit the wall, probably.
But I was watching from Unity Hush's view, and the collision looked very, very bad. But, I mean, last 6 more laps to go, and we are getting very interesting now, because everybody is getting packed up again. But this surely helps out Muddy Biscuit and Milan and Maggie and Hush. Obviously, everyone is on the medium tires, because they should be quicker than the hard tires.
Oh yeah, it should have a pace
So
advantage.
if Muddy can get past Matthew, Hudson, and Sturridge within the first 2 or 3 laps, he's going to be looking very good for the race win.
I mean, we've only 9 laps to go. Virtually fresh mediums. He is definitely favourite for the race. So still a disaster for Muddy. Who will get the opening win here? Got safety car
Car's
in.
in. I'm going to keep an eye on Muddy Biscuit. Or, no, you can't. You do that, and I'll keep an eye on Crazy Fish. And, well, Crazy Fish in behind, in case anything changes at the back. But it is it is the two Haas drivers in P10 and P11. Alduff is looking very good, to be fair. He's just found himself in bad places at the restarts.
Almost went there. He was thinking about it, and then suddenly the Alpha Tauri got a very good run on him. So he's leaving it to the last possible second.
He's gone.
But I think he's got such a good run there, the Alpha Tauri. Could he get him into turn one? I don't think so. Unless he goes for a long dive bomb. But he's not going to do that. He's going to hold on.
Milan looks to go to the inside of Maggie. Does he? He makes the move stick. What's the move by Milan?
Two Alpha Tauris fighting side by side almost there. But Hudson
they don't
just
really
sort
do
of...
that'll allow Muddy to come through.
Yeah, Muddy has got a lot of pace on those medium tyres at the moment.
Quirky's still spun it. No, he didn't spin it. He must have locked up and gone straight. But that's allowed Unity Hush, Steffi, and Aldaf all up into the points.
They're all getting through the castle section okay so far.
I thought this race would be fun and entertaining. Well, it is that, but not in the way I wanted.
Yeah.
Wow, Ryzen.
Oh, Hardy is under
So
so
what
much
happened to your
pressure.
jet?
Look, he's going for the lead now. The AlphaTauri, he's got the move done on Sturridge, Hudson.
But has that slowed both up for Muddy to try and come through with Matthew?
Maybe you give that to him, Max, so you get the DRS.
Oh, it sounded like Muddy had to lift off a little bit there, but this battle for P1 is getting tasty.
It's so close.
You need Hush on Crazy Fish.
The two
He get the move done.
AlphaTauris trying to sandwich Red Bull.
Still side by side is Unity Hush and Crazy Fish. Crazy Fish backs out a little bit. Muddy Biscuit now very close to the back of Matthew.
Oh, so close to the top four. Even five. As Muddy Biscuit went for a little look there, but he kind of backed out.
Crazy
Fish
and Steppy Web became more fighting for P8.
Oh, he's gone round.
P7, sorry.
Crazy Fish, is it? Monster Maggie's gone round, I think.
Yeah, but he is still in front of Unity Hush. Unity Hush has spun! Burgers now up into the point. Oh! Aldous gone straight on! He crashed, he's out!
Has he hit the castle section, is he? And it's another safety car.
It was the tight right-hander before castle section. It looked like I switched onto him as he locked up and just slammed into the wall.
What is the top
So there
three?
wasn't nothing he could have done, but it
the
looked
top
like a
three
very
do
bad
now?
collision.
What do the top three do now? That's the question. Do they go on to the soft tire? Because
Muddy should stay out no matter what, but I would be tempted to pit, but you would come out in last if you pit right now.
But you'd be on a soft tire till the end, 7 laps.
Yeah. Dude, everyone might. Oh, looks like, is Muddy going in, or is he trying to bait him?
Yeah, I could be.
Yeah, no, he was trying to bait.
I think
Nobody
everyone's going to
is
stay out.
pitting.
We got to think about it. I'd say the one
Crazy Fish and Monsters in. So was Quirky, so is Unity Hush.
You were back, yeah. Definitely pit for sauce. No.
Yeah, just like Maggie's done, and front wing. Crazy Fish, softs. Quirky Turtle, softs. Unity Hush, softs too. Maggie has lost 2 positions because of the front wing change. But they're gonna have to warm these softs up real good before this race starts. It's gonna be a very entertaining last couple of laps.
Oh, definitely with the people down in.
But what can Muddy
place.
do? Can Muddy get his whole position back?
See, if I was Steppy Web, I'd pit as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of them, and that you do, you risk being after the start of the back of the grid, but you're going to be quicker than everyone else.
Gonna basically have, say, 4 laps maybe. But this is so up in the air at the moment, this race.
I just took a picture of all the crashed out.
Look at that. If you look at your order there, you got perfectly three hards, 3 mediums, and 4 softs. It kind of makes a pattern.
Because I was thinking somebody on the soft crash out, but please don't.
It kind of makes a pattern.
But if one more driver goes onto the softs and then two of them go onto the mediums, then we'll be fine. But Muddy was obviously hoping that the front 3 would have pitted for softs. But then I think if they pitted, I reckon he might have pitted with them. Because he wouldn't want to be on soft tyres and harder tyres and be caught out on the restart.
Possibly. I don't know. Because if he'd pitted, those that pitted, they would be at the back. And with 4 laps to go off a medium tyre, I think Muddy could have probably held on.
It would have just been that initial first 2 laps where he would have been fighting like hell. And he probably would have drained all of his ERS. But Muddy's going to have to pull something out now to get up into the top 3. Sorry, I had a bit of a yawny.
Well, safety car should be in this lap.
Let's hope. Everybody is packed up, so.
Well,
Muddy is trying to get his tyres really warm.
At one point, it looked as though we weren't going to get a safety car, but no, in a short space of time, we have 3 of them.
I wish you could go onto onto the safety car and look like a behind view.
Well, that's the best view you get of the safety car on board.
Is it going to be in this lap?
But Hudson's thinking, how the hell am I leading this race?
But he's going to have to keep these guys behind. He's yeah, is it definitely in this lap? Let's get. Hudson is slowed down absolutely incredibly. He is very slow, but how will he go? Will he catch him off guard? Will Sturridge and the rest of the pack stay with him? He hasn't gone yet.
I think he's going to wait to the line. Oh, he's gone.
Matthew might have caught Sturridge. Side by side.
Harris going for the move on the Red Bull, and he gets it done. To turn 1. Muddy had to go wide there, and he's under pressure there from Milan.
Muddy very close to the back of Sturridge. I thought he was going to make contact. Crazy Fish looking to go to the inside of Steffi Weffy Gamer, but doesn't get the move there. Steffi Weffy Gamer closes him off.
Look at this, Alpatari 1-2 at the moment.
What can Muddy do? Crazy Fish still looking for a move on Steffi Gamer.
Well, none of the soft
Beautiful
ones-
exit there for Crazy Fish. Gets the move done on Steffi Weffy Gamer before the castle section.
These soft runners now are going to start to
He
fly
got
through
a
the field.
massive hole. He got such a good shot out of that corner. JJ Hudson is trying to get away from his teammate, but his teammate is dumping a bit of ERS. If no more crashes happen and we don't get another safety car, then the last few laps are going to be very interesting with DRS.
Look, Crazy Fish now. He's right on the back of FRR Milan now, on the soft tyres.
Rookie Turtle's right on the back of Steffi Gamer as well. Maggie's closing in. And Maggie Rookie Turtle gets a move on Steffi Gamer.
The only change at the moment has been Sturridge and O'Hardy.
It is looking very close at the moment.
It is.
Right. Let's hopefully see some very interesting fights towards the end. The one close one at the moment is Crazy Fish on Milan.
Do you know, I can't see Muddy winning this race, no?
I don't know if it's possible. Unless the other three spin.
I just
It just doesn't seem possible.
He just doesn't seem at the pace now on those medium tyres.
Which is surprising. Because he looked very good. Monster Maggie got very close to the back of Quirky Turtle there. They didn't make contact there. But Monster Maggie is trying to get a move done on Quirky Turtle. Crazy Fish still looking for his move. Quirky Turtle, we're on the back of Steffi. And Steffi holding him off. They're both dumping a lot of ERS. Same with Monster.
Yeah, because everyone's a DRS train at the moment. That's kind of not helping.
DRS is enabled now, so it will be a DRS train. Sturridge has lost. Sturridge is out of a second of Matthew.
Oh, he could be under pressure from
Muddy
Manny now.
Biscuit opens up DRS. Can he get past Sturridge? Sturridge does not have DRS. Goes to the inside. Muddy goes for the move.
Can't quite get it done.
Doesn't get the move. Sturridge done very well to hold him off there. Quirky Turtle goes to the inside of Steffi Gamer, who didn't look like he had the best exit.
Oh, the Red Bull went through.
Monster just flew past.
He lost three places. He
Hush.
lost three places.
By Maggie.
These soft runners are slowly creeping up the field. They're going to be on to the leaders very soon. But there's only 2 laps to go. And Muddy Biscuit is still behind Sturridge, who is flashing like hell at the moment with ERS. How's everyone doing for fuel?
I think Muddy will get him here. Muddy will get Sturridge here.
Everyone seems to be okay on fuel at the moment.
Because Sturridge doesn't have DRS, Muddy does. And Muddy has a lot of ERS. Sturridge is trying to use ERS to get out of the way now. But Muddy is just a little bit too quick for him. Now he's dumping the ERS. He only done about 5%. Now he opens up ERS and DRS. He's past Sturridge. Can he close down to Matthew, who is closing down into JJ Hudson, his teammate?
I think Muddy's going to get on the podium here, but I can't see him getting the win. We're only a lap and a bit to go. I think the AlphaTauri is going to get the 1-2 here. It all depends on who is going to get that victory.
Crazy Fish. Looked very close. But, oh, Maggie has got past Quirky Turtle. So has Unity Hush. It seems like every time Maggie or Unity Hush put a move on one of the at somebody, they both manage to get through. It's like they're teammates, but they're not. Muddy Biscuit has closed that time down incredibly. He is pushing hard to get at least P2. He doesn't want it to be a AlphaTauri 1-2. Uni Hush is spun it.
Oh no, lost but one lap there for Unity. He's going to get a point out of this race.
Muddy Biscuit is within 5 tenths now. No, 6 tenths. Can he get any closer? Muddy could still win this.
What a lap to go.
Will Crazy Fish catch Milan, or is Milan going to be too quick because of the DRS?
Muddy's going to have to go for a dive bomb, yeah. He is going for the dive bomb, is he? Oh no, it's a Hardy, sorry. Oh, there's contact between the two AlphaTauris! No!
Matthew's round! That might have put some pressure on JJ Hudson. Did he get damage?
Hardy is off the podium.
Did JJ
Contact with
Hudson
his
get any
teammates.
damage?
He's going to be absolutely fuming in the AlphaTauri garage.
Monster Maggie on the Monster Maggie has got past Matthew as well.
Hey, Matthew is literally...
Muddy
doesn't
Biscuit
care.
has to pull something very good out of his bubble. Can he get JJ Hudson on the final lap of this race? In a very
It's all gonna be
entertaining
after-
race.
He's going to have to try and save some ERS for it. He's got 27%. How much has Hudson got? 35. So they're both going to be burning ERS on that final straight, but Muddy has to get into that 1 second.
Horizon goes first race and they have already broken the #1 rule. Never hit your teammate.
Yeah.
Quirky turtle with 3 seconds out penalty. Muddy Biscuit hit
All on
him.
this final straight.
Is JJ Hudson just that little too far in front?
It's only 6/10.
They're both dumping ERS.
I think
Muddy
he's going to
Biscuit
hold on.
has a little bit more. Here we go, down to the line. Will Muddy get there?
Yeah, he's going to get there.
JJ Hudson wins the
Just
first race of the season. Matthew got past Maggie on the final straight and Steffi. I think Steffi might have got past Uni Hush as well.
Well, that was a very exciting end to that race.
Isn't it? I didn't
Yeah.
expect that.
It was brilliant at the end, but
Monster
unfortunate for
Maggie is
Hardy.
driver of the day.
That is
but-
unfortunate.
I believe you can they still vote on Twitter?
Yeah, it's all done by
So,
uh,
yeah, still vote on Twitter who is your driver of the day. I'm sure there'll be a few options on there, but I'm not sure who. But I think Muddy might have to be one of them.
I don't know. Hudson, I mean, he came out of nowhere there to win that race.
Yeah. Hudson, I reckon Hudson might be there, and Muddy Biscuit might be there.
The contact there
Obviously.
at the end with his teammate is not going to help for driver of the day. He gets the first victory here of the season. And there we have the official order. JJ Hudson there getting the victory from Muddy Biscuit and Starshare in third
right.
place. Milan,
Are we inviting
Crazy
the
Fish, O'Hardy,
inviting top three?
yeah, Mr. Maggie, Steffi Wefby Gamer, Quirky Turtle, Yash, make it the top 10. Then we have all the DNS of Aldaf, Eastern Musical Rocket Legends, and
Would you like to do P3 and P1?
yeah, I don't mind.
Yep.
Yo, Wizard.
You do
Start
you do
tonight.
P3 and P1 then. Yep. How are you? the ending was quite interesting.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, we're just waiting for Sturridge to join the party. If he does he normally join? Sturridge?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Well,
I did invite all three of them, so hopefully he does.
right. So everyone have you all ticked the box? Just to make sure.
Yeah, I have not, mate. I have.
Well, let me just see. If we can get him in. See if I can Sturridge invite to party. Just give him never invite just to see. He will join.
No, he said he's not joining.
Oh, okay. We'll move on to Muddy Biscuit then. You can do the number one and I'll
Yep.
do Muddy.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations on P2 here today, Muddy. It looked like you were going to win it at one stage. You had a brilliant fight there with Musical Rocket for most of the race. But you couldn't quite just break that 1 second barrier for long periods. But you come home in second place in the end. You must be happy first race.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I got damage on, I think it's like turn 15 on lap 2. The very light lime grey one, which probably cost me a 10.42 a lap, which is why I couldn't pull out of DRS. But I think me and Rocket was being sensible for once. He wasn't really attacking me and doing silly moves. We sort of working together, pulling a gap to the cars behind, the likes of Hudson, O'Hardy, Milan. And that safety car came at the worst possible time for me. Luckily, the orange dropped to P2.
Mhm.
And I took the gamble to go to mediums in the next safety car. Seeing how many flags were behind me on that restart lap, I assumed there'd be quite a few people pitting, and luckily it was pretty much everyone. So I came out in P4. Yeah, just DRS range is just too powerful around here.
Mhm.
You had to really, even on a medium tyre advantage, you had to get a really good run. I think the only reason I got past whoever was the first car ahead of me at the restart was because they burned all the ERS. I was on like 40%, they were on the red flashing light, so
Yeah, Sturridge.
that's been, that was Sturridge, yeah, that's the only reason I was able to get past him. But yeah, and then whatever happened ahead, and then Hudson took too much of a gap on the last lap.
Mhm.
I was burning up all my ERS, but I assume he must have had some left or just had the
Yeah,
best
a little
tyre-
bit left, mate.
Yeah, I had like 20% come on the straight, so I burnt it pretty much halfway down already. But yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah,
good. I'll take that. 26 points. Did you pick up any points in the sprint, Hudson?
Yeah, I got 4 points in the sprint. I think.
So you got a championship lead then.
Oh,
Well, like-
not for long about that, yeah. Not for long.
Yeah, but no, I'll take Calvin championship lead for like an hour. But yeah, I think the start of the season back in Australia. I think Australia's like soon, like 2 or 3 races time. My best 2 tracks. So I think it'll be a good start for me and just dropping off as the season progresses.
I just have to put more practice in, Muddy.
Yeah, I practice, but I'm still slow. But
Yeah.
I don't know where qualifying came from today. I was like 4/10 of my PB lap, so I think I've previously done like a 39.6,
Yeah.
and somehow I got a 39.2 today. So yeah, I'll take that. Again, missing out on pole by like half a tenth, frustrating. Not having a pole position in like 5 seasons.
Well, you'll get there eventually.
Fingers
Thank
crossed.
you. Thank you very much, Muddy. And
Hello, JJ.
Yo.
Hopefully you enjoyed that race. Qualifying, you finished in P8. Obviously before the sprint race.
Yeah.
Were you happy with your qualifying position?
I wasn't happy with my last lap. I bottled it on my last lap, so I wasn't happy with the last lap. But obviously with the sprint you can recover and gain some position, so
Yeah,
you're not
well,
really downbeat, are you?
Well, you did do that a little bit, and you finished in P5, I believe, in the sprint race, which set you quite okay up for the actual race. Were you quite happy with P5, or were you wanting a bit more?
I think as long as you're in the top 8, you always got a chance to do something in the race, always finish on the podium. Obviously, it's a tough grid, so you're not always going to qualify on pole position. So sometimes you have to take where you finish, though. I just aim to get top 6 most weeks, to be honest. So inside there, you could do something in the race.
Yeah, obviously there was a lot of DNFs and crashes out of the actual race, not the sprint race, which is unfortunate for those lot. But it sort of helped you out a little bit with the safety cars, and you managed to get a win today. How do you
Yeah, it
feel
helped.
about the win?
Yeah, it helped me out. We had decent pace, me and AlphaTauri, Ohari. So we had decent pace, really. So it was just working together, trying to catch up the leaders. Then I had wing damage, so obviously I was dropping back a bit. And then the safety car came out, so I could change my wing. And then I dropped behind Milan, so I had to gain 2 more positions. And then after that, it's just really trying to get the win, really 1-2 for the team. So we had decent pace. So as long as I don't bin it, I've got decent pace.
Yeah, well, you looked very, very quick today, and Muddy almost had a look at getting back at you, but unfortunately for him, he couldn't. So, well done on
Yeah, it was close. It was
pole
close.
position.
You just don't want to bin it on the last lap, so you have to take it a bit easier.
Literally everyone's been on the last lap. That's the worst feeling. I've done it multiple times. But congrats on P1, and hopefully we might be speaking to you again next week, if possible. Are you looking forward to next week?
What is it, Australia? Oh, that's a pain, that is.
Wait, is Australia next
yes.
week already? Yes.
I believe Australia is next week. Yes, boys.
Get in there.
Oh,
One of
wait,
my
I
favourite
don't know, never know.
tracks.
Hopefully so.
So could be speaking to both of you boys next week as well. So
Right, cheers, lad,
thank you
GG.
for a good race.
Well, that was the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here, and it was a very entertaining race, I thought, anyway. And lots of action and DNS and things, but Hudson came out there with the victory, with Muddy Biscuit in second, Sturridge in third at the top 3. And I'll say good night. Anything you want to add before we leave, Sus?
No, just obviously for the people that came in to watch again. Thanks for coming in to watch the first stream of race of this year, and hopefully you enjoy it a lot more. And hopefully JJ and Muddy Biscuit will be able to give you more entertainment next week.
All right. Good night.